5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, I'm Max.
And I'm Darren.
And we are
The
Froze Bros. What you munching on there, Darren?
I'm still eating cranberry sauce.
Really? From like
I made a
week
slushie
ago?
out of it.
Oh my god!
So I did mix it. I cut it up into some cubes, mixed it with some water and ice cubes.
Uh-huh.
I've got slushy consistency now.
Yeah? How does it taste?
I like it.
Ah, yeah. Nice. We have a whole other can still in the cabinet, so I might
Try it.
give the slushy a try. Yeah.
Try it. You know what we failed to mention last time? We are the comedy podcast about frozen food.
Did we not say that? I feel like we might have.
I don't know. Maybe you did. I didn't. We've established that we don't really listen to each other during this podcast. So
sorry, what'd you say? What was that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, of course, everyone knows we're the #1 comedy podcast about frozen foods, and we're back with another clip show.
Ice clips.
Yeah.
Ice clips. Yep. Year end. Our favorite moments of 2025.
And this episode is coming out right before New Year's. So
yes, it is.
Everyone's setting their resolutions. They're making their plans for New Year's Eve. Where are they going to be when the ball drops, you know?
Where are you going to have your champagne with a popsicle in it?
Yeah. All important things to plan.
Go back to last year's New Year's Eve for that recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've got some favorite people from 2025 too, Max. And I'll say it, you're going to make like top 100.
Wow. I'm honored.
Yeah.
You do know a lot of people, so I'm actually honored and humbled to be in the top 100.
You know what, Max? We joke about my not being able to compliment you directly. I'm going to give you top 10.
And I could tell how hard it was for you to even say that. So
we'll cut it later.
Oh, so you'll cut that you'll cut that huge pause that was just there. Yeah.
You know I love you, Max.
I love you too, D-Man. It's been a great year of podcasting. I was so happy to go back to weekly episodes with you.
That's been great. Yeah.
Back at the end of the summer.
We've been building listeners too from this more frequent. See, we've got these pauses you can.
That's okay.
You could drive a Zamboni through, but
good one.
Yeah, more frequent episodes.
There it is.
My brain's a little frozen.
Oh,
it's the
2 in a row.
Frozen brain from the.
It's the slushy.
The slushy.
Another pause right there. We'll cut that as well.
You looked like you were going to say something, which of course our listeners could see also, this being a audio podcast.
I was going to say something, but I forget what it was. So I say we start jumping into our clips, and if I think of it, we can go back to it.
Okay, yeah. And for anyone who didn't listen to the first episode of Ice Clips, go back and listen. We're not doing what you've been eating this week. Saving it up. End of January, I'm going to have a bunch of things to tell you about that I've been eating.
We're going to do a whole episode of just what Darren's been eating. He's going to go day by day, meal by meal.
Yeah, a food journal. We're going to food journal with you. And
that's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Right, so you've picked some great clips. We've picked some great clips. You have done the hard work of actually putting them together.
Yeah. So just a little, inside behind the scenes, Darren had a lot of suggestions, and most of the episodes that we chose to take cuts from were chosen by Darren. But then I went in and chose the moments from those episodes that we'd use in the clip show. And the first episode we're going to start with this week is from an episode I chose because it was from early on this year in February. It was Mike, Darren, and Sean were reviewing Purdue air fryer ready wings. And I don't know if you've ever experienced this, Darren, but sometimes when I listen to a podcast while driving or walking somewhere or doing any kind of activity, it creates a really strong memory. So when if I listen back to the podcast, it takes me back to the moment I was first listening to it. I remember so vividly when I listened to this Purdue Air Fryer Ready Wings episode. I was at the gym at work and I was laughing my ass off on the treadmill. I enjoyed this episode so much, and I was really excited to cut a clip. And I even asked Darren if he had any suggestions on how to cut it and where, because I just couldn't decide.
There's a lot of good stuff in this one.
You guys flowed really well.
Yeah, I remember the recording. I remember where we were. Sean's always fun. And this was our Super Bowl episode.
It was.
Came out the week of Super Bowl, which we're still not supposed to say, but...
Oh, yeah, I was just going to stop you and...
Okay, no.
Maybe we'll bleep it out.
Okay,
nice
maybe we will.
There.
Maybe this will be the year we finally get sued by the NFL.
Please, bring it on. Bring it on.
All right, you ready to hear one of these?
Let's do it.
But yeah, all right. Well, that's packaging. Well, let's get into the meat of it.
Nice.
The prep. It's pretty
right.
easy.
Okay, never mind.
We learned the prep already. We went through it.
Yeah, we did do
the
that.
air fryer.
Heat and serve in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Really easy.
Really easy. Yeah, they're pre-cooked. I didn't realize that, but it's on the bag.
So I could eat these raw?
You can just gnaw on a frozen chicken leg. Yeah. Chicken wing.
That's a section.
400 degrees, 16 to 18 minutes. It was like 17 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yep.
We talked about this beforehand. You said 17 minutes, and I still just put them in for 18 minutes.
Okay.
but then I ran over there.
Good to know you didn't listen to us.
I just wasn't thinking. I don't know. And then the second round, I kind of fucked it up because I was thinking that it was already hot, but we had actually I had left it open for those to cool. So it had been like sitting there for 5-10 minutes cooling off. So I just threw them in there in the preheat because you are supposed to preheat this to 400. And so they were in there for that whole time. And then another 16 and a half minutes.
And how long does the preheat's like 5 minutes or so?
I'm not sure. I've never really timed it, but yeah, it was at least a few extra minutes.
So we're looking around 20 minutes or so, probably.
Yeah, probably 20 minutes.
I think it was great.
Those were a little crispier. It didn't do anything to the meat inside to make it any worse.
Didn't dry them out or anything.
Yeah.
So Purdue, if you're listening, bump that time up.
Yeah. At least give it as an option. Say, you like them crispy?
Yes.
20 minutes.
Yeah. I do think that should be an option. And then you say that, I think that...
Because they do that like on frozen pizzas.
Yeah.
You've got two methods.
It's like if you want to keep them regular, soft.
Do you like them sad?
Want some chicken. You have that option.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, now this is not prep related, but in my head, I was wondering, how dirty was that air fryer after you took them out?
They did stick a little bit to mine, so there's probably a little bit of chicken skin in there.
Okay.
And I was going to mention this.
Yeah.
They were there was a little smoke coming out. I think some fat does drip out to the bottom.
Right. Okay.
So I am expecting to do a little cleaning after this.
Okay. All right.
But I didn't want to use the liner because I wanted to get as many in there as I could.
That makes sense. But if you had, per se, a parchment paper liner, maybe use that. Avoid some cleanup.
You should definitely do
maybe
that.
Add that into the prep stage.
Yeah. Next time, for sure. But yeah, let's get into the meat.
Let's move on to the next section.
There you go. These looked good, too.
Damn it, Darren. Trying to talk about the taste.
We're talking about the meat.
Okay.
The
Yeah. They look good. They come out. They look good. They look nice.
They look good. They look fine. They look good. They look fine. And I really want to dine on these. That's the song, right?
I don't know what song you're referring to, but I thought it was
Stripes.
You look fine. You look good. You look
Looks
fine.
fine.
That's the one, right?
He was standing next
That's
to
it,
me,
yes.
singing do I dum diddy do.
Okay, good. I'm not crazy. No, they did look good.
Some of them are big,
Yes.
way bigger than the rest of them,
The drums specifically.
Yeah,
which I guess is good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
that happens.
They weren't worse.
No.
No, they look kind of like cauliflower or something. It was
Yeah.
like-
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. The big ones don't really look like chicken wings now that you say
they
that.
looked a little odd.
They did, yeah, they're a little off, but they were fine. They
Yeah.
tasted real.
Yeah. And I guess they probably like just, they erred on the side of more chicken
Yeah,
when they
and
were
they're
cutting
just
that.
chopping it, and so you're getting some unnatural cuts.
And it's probably a machine doing this, They have like, robotic AI intelligence.
Right. There's one AI that like tortures the chicken.
They're probably doing something to those chickens. that have those
They're
legs.
using AI to optimize their torture, which is good.
Yeah.
I support it.
We're not laughing at the chickens, ASPCA. You don't need to come after us, too.
You don't.
I don't represent this podcast.
Come at us. And by the way, I'm watching the Super Bowl in a couple of weeks. Well, tomorrow, whenever this episode drops, that number of days.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So anything else you want to talk about these, Mike?
I think we should get into the meat of it. Good and all that. But yeah, what a taste. What a taste. What a texture. As you said, the ones that were in there were a little bit longer, were crispier. And that's actually a really nice crispy skin. So we got to give them that.
It's the rice flour.
I guess it's the rice flour.
It crisps up nice.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should be trying this if you're making them fresh.
Yeah,
See how that goes.
tossing rice flour. Yeah, okay, we had the lemon pepper and the hot and spicy.
Oh, and we were gonna shout it out for dipping.
Yes.
Yep.
We have the Wishbone fat-free chunky blue cheese and the Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic.
The Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic was especially good. I saw that, decided to pick that up too. That was good on the lemon pepper. I accidentally got the fat-free blue cheese. Mike looked like he was going to hit me.
And I got really close, but since you're a guest in my home, if we were at your place, I would have.
Sure.
Then I'm the guest. I'm allowed a little leeway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should get the sauces that you're expecting.
But it was good, and it did take me back to the 90s a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was just okay.
It was okay.
The fat-free one.
The taste isn't too off.
I was okay
It's a
with
little
it.
thin.
Yeah, it didn't quite.
And also, I don't know if Wishbone does this in everything, but rather than a crumbly blue cheese, which you'll get maybe in sort of a specialty brand, this had pretty uniform tiny cubes of blue cheese. It was just a little weird.
And if you look at the pictures, those are crumbles in the logo. Those are so we're not expecting these squares, these cubes.
Additionally, Darren read the ingredients, and it does have real blue cheese in it, so it can't be completely devoid of fat.
They're probably using that same machine that chops the chicken. Also chop their cheese.
It's probably the same company.
Yeah, honestly. Is Jim Purdue also Jim Wishbone as far as
you
know?
Yeah. His nickname is Jim Wishbone Purdue. Because he always hogged the wishbones, him and his brothers. Frank's like, oh, I kind of want it this time, guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's my wishbone.
He would jump in, he'd grab both sides of the wishbone and bring it.
I win. Fucking Jim.
Yeah, oh God, Jim.
Damn it, Jim.
And we're back.
We are back with a segment, another episode of Froze Before Hose.
Froze Before Hose. And we've got
an actual Hostess snack cake product.
Some snowballs.
We've got
Classic.
snowballs. It's winter, so it's a good time for snowballs.
They're very on theme.
Yeah. We were just talking off pod. None of us, this was not a favorite of any of ours.
No.
In fact, we may have never had these before.
I truly don't know. I definitely had hobos. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Ho-hos. Yeah.
I definitely had those.
Yeah.
Ho-hos, ding-dongs.
Ding-dong. Yeah, I don't think I had the snowballs very much, though.
I definitely have it because I don't like coconut.
Oh shit, is that coconut?
Coconut.
I also don't like coconut.
Yeah,
We're in for a real treat here.
Maybe it's better frozen.
Maybe.
And it's not a taste thing. I'm fine with coconut in a pina colada or
Yeah,
something.
I mean, I generally
it's
like
the-
coconut, but for these, I just
It's
have never.
I don't know. It's the grass-like texture.
Yeah, I don't like that or the
Grass.
taste. That's nothing for me.
Yeah. If you don't like the taste, that's a problem.
Yeah, this might be rough.
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab myself a little snowball.
All right.
I guess we could have just like cut one up.
These have
Oh, that's
cream
a
on the
chocolate
inside.
cake.
Yeah, chocolate cake, cream on the inside, coconut on the
I think it's marshmallow with pink dyed coconut.
And it's like
It's such a strange texture.
This is terrible.
yeah. Why did they even dye the coconut pink? It's called a snowball. And it should be white.
It's true.
It should
The
be.
natural color of coconut.
Dude, I didn't expect that bite at all.
You hear that, hostess? We don't want pink balls.
I don't want pink balls. in
Keep
it.
them white.
At least they're not blue.
So I think we're in agreement.
We're all going to, we just do this on the let it go or keep it bro rating.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna eat the rest of it, but I'm gonna let it go.
Shut up.
Mike and I didn't even finish. It's a let it go. Definitely a let it go.
You know what's holding me on is the marshmallow.
You like the
I didn't like the
That's
marshmallow.
what I think I like.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really like the bounciness of it.
It's a little weird,
Yeah.
but keep coming back for more.
Okay.
The coconut doesn't have much taste to it on this.
No. Which means it's really just the texture, which is
It
more
doesn't-
grass.
Mhm.
So
Grass.
get rid
I've never
Yeah.
heard coconut described as
I haven't either,
grass.
but it's so accurate.
It is funny. All right. So that one,
That's
we're in
it.
agreement.
Yeah,
That's
so sorry, hostess. I don't
Let it
want
go.
this frozen. I don't want it unfrozen.
Yeah, the part of the problem
Not
is we're
yet,
not
obviously.
necessarily the market for snowballs anyway.
No.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, it was worth a try.
Yeah.
All right, what's our next one?
We got a
Which one
couple
will
other
be next?
things that I picked up in the dollar store that I
The dollar store that
visited.
does exist.
That does exist in Cambridge.
Correction. I think Darren did a post on this already, but yeah, he found the dollar store.
Yeah, so this is probably going to be some bad chocolate.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're
I got a little.
starting it.
It's Valentine's Day is coming up this month too, so
Yeah,
I got some
we're getting
chocolates.
close.
Mhm.
Have at it, Sean.
Do we-
Sean,
there
you
is
say
a-
the first
Tell
one.
us what
Whatever.
kind of chocolates these are.
No,
No guidance. That would cost extra.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'm gonna go for the heart because I'm gonna stay on theme here.
It says assorted chocolates.
Darren, you want to take next whack at it?
I'll go square because there's sometimes caramel.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go for this dark chocolatey one. Yeah.
Oh god, that's hard.
I had an orange filling.
I think I got no filling.
Just chocolate?
I think so.
Is it disappointing?
It's a little disappointing.
I got
How's
a
your
cherry
heart feel?
cream, I think.
Actual chocolate.
Is your heart broken?
A little bit.
Just kind of chewed up.
Yeah.
I was going to guess there's a round one left, kind of a half a globe sort thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is so sweet.
Darren, don't die.
I wonder if that could be a very bad chocolate covered cherry.
Oh, maybe. Listen,
There's no way. They're
I'll
sprung
I'll
for a
take the
cherry.
team.
Mm-hmm.
This is like maltodextrin that's flavored with something.
My guess is going to be.
Oh.
Oh, does it tell
Oh,
us?
there's a guide. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think strawberry cream. That's not real strawberry anyway, I'm sure.
What is?
And that was caramel.
Caramel.
The heart was cocoa truffle,
No, it wasn't.
and Mike, yours was orange cream.
I knew it.
Actually, creme. There is an accent.
Plan.
Oh.
100% free from artificial flavors or colors.
I'm going to say for $1, I feel pretty good about it.
These are Elmer chocolates. I haven't heard of that.
I haven't heard
But
of Elmer.
Elmer has been around since 1853.
Wow. Long enough to sell out.
Elmer Fudd makes these himself.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
From Web.
I thought there was
Wabbit
that fur in
Quen.
there. That's good.
A squirt of Wabbit Quen in every chocolate.
Wow.
It's Quincy.
That's why I was choking.
I'm gonna go let it go
Let it
here.
go. Yeah.
It's chocolate, but you know what? I got the chocolate truffle or whatever. Get that out of here.
Where's the truffle?
Not enough truffle and frozen. It just made it all hard chocolate.
That might have been better on frozen.
Caramel frozen would not recommend.
Really?
That
Was
made
it too hard to eat? I
It was
you had to
so
take-
hard. It fell apart. I didn't finish it, which is crazy for me to not finish chocolate. but
Probably made the caramel too.
it's
too
really
firm,
hard.
too.
I literally didn't know what I was biting into. I thought maybe it was the
The
cherry.
surprise of it is,
Yeah.
probably doesn't help.
No.
I shouldn't really taste the chocolate over the sweetness of the creme in mine. I can't recommend this brand. I don't know that it's not better unfrozen, but yeah. Don't freeze your Valentine's Day candy.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know, for $1.
What kind did you have? The orange?
I got the
thing?
orange.
That
Yeah.
sounds like the best. The
Ben
best.
White.
Sorry. The creme.
But yeah, I'm surprised, and I'm gonna keep it.
Wow. That was fun. We had you on the phone for a little bit of that episode, Max. The
Is that
sound
the one I called
quality.
in for? Is that the one
It
I
is
called
the
in
one
for?
you called in for. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Beginning
I
of that
think-
episode.
I remember that makes sense because I was trying to remember listening back to that just now. Trying to remember because I have a memory of looking for snowballs but couldn't find them, and I think that's what I was calling in to tell you guys. Was
You were
that I
lucky,
wouldn't be
yeah.
joining for the I wouldn't be joining for the segment because I couldn't find the
Yeah.
snowballs.
Our,
But I
yeah,
think
we
Sorry,
were
go
all
ahead.
sitting around a dining room table there, and there was a little bleed from one mic to another, from one Sean to Mike, actually.
Yeah, right.
But,
I was going to say. I think it's fitting that not only did you eat snowballs that were covered in coconut, which you don't like, but also the chocolate you happened to pick from the package had strawberry
the
cream in it.
strawberry, yeah,
Just
the,
fitting.
little chance of real strawberry in that would do anything to me, give me a rash, make me break out.
Hey, you
but,
pick up one more, maybe it'll be egg inside. Who knows?
I don't dislike egg,
Here we
and
go.
I'm not.
Let the excuses fly.
Okay. We
No,
talk
I
a lot
had
about balls on this podcast, though.
There is a lot of ball talk.
Yeah, it's like we specifically look for balls to freeze.
I wonder
Is
if
it?
a therapist
I'm making a note right now
to ask your therapist to listen to these episodes, and listeners, if there are any therapists out there that want to psychoanalyze our obsession with spherical frozen foods.
We get a little dirty on this podcast sometimes too, and
We do.
And just the way Sean said, like, how dirty was that air fryer?
yeah, it's all there's a coating
like he's
there,
into he's into using dirty air fryers.
Yeah. But
Sorry,
he's not
Sean.
here. This is the second episode in a row. Sean is catching strays from us. Poor guy.
Yeah. No. I want everyone to know too. It came up. Mike never hit me over the fat-free blue cheese dressing. He's never hit me over anything. We've dealt with that in therapy too. So
certainly
we're
he's
good.
hit you under things, but never over. Never over. Under perhaps, but never over.
They were both. Sean and Mike were both talking about chicken being separated by some sort of machine too. It's as if they
Yes.
anticipated mechanically separated chicken.
There's what's the word? There's like a collective consciousness about this podcast where things are kind of cyclical and everything's related in some kind of way. You know, there's something about this pod. I don't know. All right, are we ready to move on to our next episode?
Yes, we are. Yeah. Chronologically, these two episodes came pretty close together. Maybe one right after the other. I'm not sure.
So
But,
Purdue, and then this next episode was the next episode to come out. It was Mike's birthday episode.
Yes.
And this was one of the first episodes you said you wanted included because there's a specific part of this episode that you wanted in here.
Yeah. This was also just after I had been on BPR.
That's right.
Remember that?
Of course.
You were listening to Boston Public Radio. You texted Mike and me, and I think Sean also. They were doing a segment on frozen food and said, you've got to call in. I did. They talked to me for a few minutes, I think, and then they kept mentioning it again. We had a huge spike. I have asked BPR if we could use the clip from their recording on that date. Still waiting to hear from them. They've been pushing me through various departments. I think I finally got to legal. Waiting to hear. So if we got permission to use that clip, you will hear it right now. And if you didn't just hear that clip, we didn't get permission.
But that's okay. Because the other thing from this episode that we pulled was Darren's adventure trying to find.
Yeah. I don't want to give
Mike's
too much of this
cake.
away. I don't want to give too much of this away.
No. So let's roll right into Darren's cake adventure.
We're back.
We are back. My mouth is full.
We've served ourselves some Baskin-Robbins 31 cake.
It is a Baskin-Robbins celebration cake.
Wow, a celebration cake.
Yep.
I feel celebrated.
People will see the photo of this. I did not specifically tell you I was getting a Baskin-Robbins cake, but
True.
And you acted before like you did not know what the surprise was. But I think maybe several episodes back when we were talking about what was coming up ahead, I mentioned that we could do a birthday episode for you, maybe get an ice cream cake. You said Baskin-Robbins and your face just lit up when you said that. Did you have this as a kid or?
You know what? I was actually thinking of Carvel.
Fucking kidding me. Are you fucking kidding me? I just peeked on that. I'm sure on the microphone.
No, he didn't pee. But this is a real treat.
You asked for Baskin-Robbins.
I did ask for Baskin.
I thought Baskin-Robbins was special to you. God damn you.
It was really good.
Carvel is available in most grocery stores. You can get a Carvel cake.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good cake. It's 2 layers of ice cream. It's got those crunchy things. Yeah, those crunches in the middle. A Baskin-Robbins has 1 layer of actual cake, and then they put any flavor of their ice cream. You have to special order this.
Okay. Wow. Darren.
There's no close store. There's a store.
Okay.
There's a Baskin-Robbins in Lexington. I tried to order online. It said no online orders. So I drove out to Lexington, find out what was going on.
Sure.
They said, you have to order online.
Okay. Well, you
Tried to order online again. Gave up on that store. The next closest store is Foxborough.
You drove out to Foxborough?
It's without traffic is like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. I wasn't sure when we were going to record this, so I ordered it on a Sunday of this week. I'll let people know. We're recording on a Thursday. I did not know yet what day we'd be recording. I ordered it on Sunday, so I'd be sure to have it by Tuesday, which I knew would be the earliest we'd be recording.
Sure.
So got the order placed on the website easily for the Foxborough store. Drove out there on Tuesday afternoon to get it.
Yep.
They didn't have it.
Mother.
They had the order.
Something or
They completely missed it.
Okay. They're just not used to it.
They were very apologetic.
They
said no. They said they do a few cakes every day, and they just missed this one.
Okay, gotcha.
The manager George was very apologetic. He doesn't make the cakes. It's a Baskin-Robbins Dunkin' Donuts. He gave me a free coffee. Insisted that I take a donut. Told him I'd take a glaze. He threw 2 in the bag. I ate both of those in the car on the way home.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
Yeah, sugar rush and then sugar blackout after that. He called me back on Wednesday, and I drove out again on Wednesday to get this.
Really?
Because you said you wanted Baskin-Robbins.
Well, I'd had a drink or two.
I could have bought a fucking Carvel in the store down the street.
You were Stop and Shop around here. But I appreciate it. I thank you for going through the effort. That's very, very kind of you. And
so it
is a delicious cake.
I made some choices with a chocolate cake, and I got cookie dough ice cream. There's sort of a whipped cream, a lot of frosting, really dark colors.
It's like a whole layer of frosting.
Yeah. They gave me a bigger cake, I think, than I originally ordered to make up for.
Yeah, we probably could have done.
Yeah, I wanted just a little one that you could serve 2 people. This could easily serve like 6 to 8 people, I think.
Yeah, we basically each got, served 1/6 of the cake, and it's like
it's a lot.
This is like maybe more than I would normally.
Yeah. And they took half off the price.
Wow.
So
well worth it.
It was a deal.
An ordeal.
These are a little bit more than the Carvel or Friendly's ice cream cakes that you can get in a grocery store.
Well, you get to choose the ice cream. It's probably a nicer ice cream than the Carvel.
Yeah, I think so. And it's made to order for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been sitting around.
Yeah, the package is no big deal. It because it was bigger than I expected to. I have a little sort of ice chest. It's not big, but I brought it with me so I could throw this in the car because I know I'd be driving at least 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't want the cake to melt. Had a couple of ice packs in there too. But then this box with the cake they gave me was bigger than the ice chest I have. So I had to just put it on the floor in the back seat. It was like 25 degrees, right?
Yeah.
I put the air conditioner on in the car to keep the car cold so this cake would not melt.
Nice.
I stopped really quickly, ran into a market basket, bought a couple of bags of frozen chicken wings to throw on the side of the cake. This was record time in a market basket too, like in and out 4 minutes.
It's practically
I didn't
impossible.
want this to, and I tried to balance getting home as quickly as possible.
Is that why you texted me about
without racing and hitting too many bumps or potholes, which is nearly impossible in Massachusetts in the winter.
Yeah.
I think the cake did bump a little bit at one point, and you can't really tell, but one of the colorful edges moved a little bit, pushed the M in Mike off. I fixed it this morning, so it still looked pretty good.
Looks good.
So
we went through a lot of effort, and it was worth it. It's good ice cream.
Pain in the ass.
The cookie.
To be clear, I'm talking about you, not the effort to get this cake.
I didn't worsen the situation. I will say, for where I grew up, there was a Baskin Robbins, and this is probably why I thought of it, because I confused them because we had a Baskin Robbins nearby, and maybe at one point in my life, I thought the Carvel cake was from a Baskin Robbins. I don't know. But we never, it probably was the closest ice cream place to us, but we never went there. We went there like once in a blue moon. If we were getting ice cream, we were going to a local mom and pop shop. But I always did really like Baskin Robbins. It has a special place in my heart. I never had a cake from there.
Well,
but this is a nice, really, really nice birthday treat.
So, taste and texture. How's your slice, home slice?
It's really good. The ice cream is great. The frosting is a good frosting. And the cake is nice and moist. It holds up to the freezing process.
The cake is not as frozen as I expected it might have been.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold, but it's not hard.
They tell you to leave this out for about half an hour before serving it.
Which, it probably did somewhere around there.
I think so.
It's a damn good cake. Would recommend.
Better.
Those kids that want Carvel, try a Baskin Robbins.
It looked good. Better off to not have to drive 45 minutes to an hour with it.
Yeah.
You can get a better value, maybe, but this is, aside from missing those crunchies in the middle, this is a better ice cream cake than Carvel, I think.
I agree. It had like maybe 6 little colorful highlights. There's kind of a little rainbow if you're going around it. And that was really nice too. It is a good presentation.
I wanted to get something that could be customized for just 2 to 4 people, as I had ordered a smaller one. They're pushing a lot of heart cakes right now.
Sure, yeah.
I didn't want to get that for you. Didn't want to send the wrong message.
Yeah, too soon. You can get some heart-shaped pizzas this time of year,
really?
Too. Oh, yeah. Where was I just looking? I just ordered a pizza from somewhere that had a heart shape.
The whole concept of an ice cream cake itself, too, I think, is whimsical.
That's true. Yeah.
So it gets a little whimsy.
Yeah, you're taking something normal and you're giving it a little twist.
And they did write Happy Birthday, Mike on this also, as I requested, which we would not have gotten if I just went into a grocery store and bought a Carvel cake.
They might toss it on there. No? I don't know.
I guess if I brought it
If
to
you're in the
bakery,
bakery, they might do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never tried. I haven't done this
Maybe.
a lot.
Maybe
Maybe
you
I
could.
should be buying people more cakes.
At the Stop and Shop over in Alston, I've noticed that they have ice cream cakes in 2 different spots.
Really?
One is with the freezer item,
Mm-hmm.
and one is right next to the bakery.
Okay, yeah.
So I bet if you pick those up, you could just ask the bakery to
Yeah, they do it all day.
Yeah. All right, we're going to give this a rating too?
We should. We should. You know, this is a delightful cake. I'm enjoying spending some birthday time with my friend. I love the cookie doughs. The little cookie, there's some solid, maybe they're half
I was hoping you would like cookie dough.
diameter. Yeah. A little bit of a gamble if you weren't sure. But who doesn't
I-
like cookie dough?
Figure I know you well enough.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think cookie dough was going to make you angry.
But yeah, delightful. I mean, this is another killer. Put it in the books. It's a top cake for me.
I will say it's a really good cake too. It's a top. It's going to even get some bonus makes you happy points.
Uh-huh.
Going to get some bonus effort points. Going to get some pain in the ass points.
Shouldn't that take away
This
points?
this is no. This is going fucking 6 for me. What do we have? What's a 6? What's a 6?
We don't have a 6 is absolute 0.
Absolute 0.
Yeah.
It's an absolute 0.
It can't get any colder than that.
Can't get any colder than absolute 0. I do really like it. It's I'm not sure I've had a Baskin-Robbins ice cream cake before. And like I said, with the absence of the crunchies, which would really be cool, it's better than the others. It's custom made. It's really good. I love it.
What an adventure.
An adventure, yeah. Absolute 0, and I was absolutely pissed
Yes.
at him for that. But that was hilarious when he fucking said I meant Carvel.
Can I ask, if you don't want to reveal this, it's fine. Did you find out while recording that it was the wrong cake, or did you find out beforehand and you were like playing it as if you were finding out? I'm just curious.
No, that was you heard it in real time. That's when
Genuine
I first
reaction?
find out. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He didn't say it earlier. And he certainly didn't want to make me feel good on the pod. So,
Yeah.
after my 3+ hours driving for what I did for love for a birthday cake.
I mean, I will say, I grew up eating Carvel ice cream cakes at almost every birthday. That's like a go-to in my family. I think a Baskin-Robbins cake is more special because it is more of a cake.
It is, yeah. It was really good.
You could get, like you guys say in the episode, you could get a Carvel cake at any old Stop and Shop, but you can only get a Baskin-Robbins cake at a Baskin-Robbins in
Foxborough, Massachusetts.
And by the way, I'm glad the folks at that Baskin-Robbins were so nice to you.
Yeah.
And it sounded like they took good care of you, even though they
got free coffee, a couple of free donuts.
Yeah.
I got a bigger cake than I wanted. Didn't fit in the ice chest that I had brought.
When you started talking about how you stopped at fucking Star Market to get Market Basket to get a chicken wings. Why did you get chicken wings to keep it warm, to keep it cold?
It was a couple of bags of chicken wings.
Why?
We had just reviewed the chicken wings and liked them, and we all said we want more of these. So I figured that's something frozen I could get to pack around this cake to keep it even colder.
Honestly, that was a smart move because ice would have just melted and made a mess.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, and good thing I didn't have an igloo ice chest too, or I could have lost a couple fingers.
You could have lost a finger or two. That's right.
Yeah. I got a little bonus information for us here.
Great.
That Baskin-Robbins cake was the first item we reviewed on this podcast to get a 5 or higher average score.
Yeah.
And since then, there have been 6 items that have gotten 5 or higher.
Really?
Yeah. We what do we call this? The Hall of Freeze? Hall of Fame? Hall of Freeze?
I like Hall of Freeze.
Yeah. Okay. So Baskin-Robbins cake was the first. Tyson chicken breast strips was the second. I
That's
think I had
right.
those with you.
Yep, that was mine.
The Taco Bell freezes. I think that's one that we had fun with and we're having fun whimsy points. That's a 3. Fourth, the Bibigo pot stickers and mini wontons.
Yep.
Fifth, the Hola churros.
Uh-huh.
And sixth, Michelangelo's meat lasagna.
Yes.
Those are Hall of Fame item, Hall of Freeze items.
Hall of Freeze items. Man, we have some good taste because all of that is great food. I don't regret or I'm not second guessing any of those scores. I remember those all being really good, enjoying them.
I agree. Yeah, maybe next year we'll talk about the worst scores we've ever had.
Ooh, there have been plenty of those. We have one of those coming up in just a little bit.
Yes, we do.
But first, I'm glad you're talking about high average scores because something that's come up quite a bit of the last couple of episodes, really ever since I came on, we've been talking about what do we call it when everyone gives it the same score, right?
Yes.
And you've been saying that it's your on the freezer shelf.
I think Sean came up with that. Like we're sitting together on the shelf or something. It's an awkward phrase.
Well, you kept asking me. You kept asking me or telling me that you used to have a name for it and you couldn't remember what it was. And in the next clip we're about to play, it comes up. Mike says it.
Okay.
So let's listen to, this next clip is from our Taco Bell episode celebrating Darren's birthday, 2 birthdays in a row. I guess old Maxie didn't get a birthday episode in 2025.
No,
that's fine. No problem.
You were just a mere guest at that time.
I wasn't an official Froze Bro yet, so
no, you weren't.
That's fair.
You weren't.
But this is from the Taco Bell Freeze episode celebrating Darren's birthday. We recorded this episode on location at the Taco Bell Cantina in Brookline. And we apologize about the quality. It's as good as it's going to get. But we had a good time recording this, and I had fun listening back to it. But pay attention because Mike says what it is. The phrase for that.
If Mike says it, I mean, there's a 50-50 chance that he's wrong about anything he says.
Sure.
So it could be something else I'm thinking about. But all right, I'm on sound here, and I'm a little slow.
No, you're good. We got all the time in the world. Actually, hurry up, the ball is dropping.
All right, we got a couple clips from this one.
Moving on to our main topic.
Moving on to our main topic, it's Darren's birthday.
That's the main topic.
So we did, thank you for helping plan. Mike helped plan.
Of course.
And get this together. Mike came the other day, 2 days ago.
I had to scout out the location,
because I wanted to make sure that, if we showed up, we said where we are, right?
Taco Bell Cantina.
On Harvard Street.
Yep.
I wanted to make sure we weren't going to show up and it's either like super packed or not chill enough to do this.
Yeah.
Or not serve
Make sure you can
drinks.
still get alcohol.
Right. So Mike came.
I got drunk during lunch.
Did you really get drunk?
No, I didn't get. But I did talk to the guy behind the counter and make sure we could get them.
Yeah. Because some of the cantinas don't have alcohol.
Yeah.
So.
In which case, what even makes it a cantina?
I don't know.
Cantina.
I don't know. Right. Cantinas to me should have big pictures of margaritas.
That would be really nice.
As you walk in, right down on the table.
All right, is anybody not even tasting the extra tequila in here?
I'm not tasting any alcohol.
So for the listeners, we came to this Taco Bell Cantina because I wanted to try for the podcast frozen cocktails.
Yeah.
And so mine is blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Darren has Baja Blast.
Also Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah.
And you have
I've got wild strawberry.
wild strawberry. And they just put a shit ton of tequila in the bottom.
It was a pretty good
It was-
pour.
it was like a
lot,
shot
but
and
we
a
don't
half.
taste it at all.
I think
Well,
there's pretty sugary, you know,
I
not to
think
get
it's-
too
it's
far
all
into it.
the sugar.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting because,
We're going to walk out if you're drunk.
yes.
I'm just slamming this
I
thing.
know.
If you guys want to try this, go for it.
I do want to try a little bit.
I'm so.
Try
Okay.
not to contaminate it with too much strawberry.
Oh, I know we were just doing it, but I need to pull up my notes here.
Mmm,
Okay, so
pretty tasty.
let's.
Is yours sweeter?
It's significantly sweeter.
That's what I was thinking that strawberry would be. Maybe you want to try. This is probably the least sweetest because I was going to not complain about how sweet it is.
That's delicious, actually. Like that a lot.
I mean, that's a fan favorite. Everybody loves the Baja Blast.
To me, it's a little bit sweet because I don't do a lot of sweets at all. But it's not gross.
It almost tastes like sports
yours
drinks.
too are.
Yeah. Listeners, we're trading drinks right now. We're all trying each other's.
Oh god, yeah, that's
It's
like
very sugary.
Do you want to try wild strawberry, or Darren is allergic to strawberries, so this is a grave risk to his health.
but it's
That's not gonna be.
There's probably no strawberry in it.
yeah. No. I'm trying Mike's now.
We have
Got that all came out.
sweetest right there.
Wow.
Round 2, mix them together.
Yeah, honestly,
We might have
I think I'd like the mine
This
and
might balance.
strawberry one together.
You gotta get extra cups and try every possible combination.
Okay, so let's start with packaging.
packaging.
We're just in a clear plastic cup.
It's a cup.
Yeah.
It's got the Taco Bell logo. It's a
Of
classic.
course. They gave us tops, but we all took the tops off so we could.
Yeah,
mix.
you gotta keep mixing this.
Yeah, it gets like melted on the bottom pretty quickly. Not really an issue, but you do have to keep going. Maybe some people like that. Maybe they want to drink up like the syrup
Yeah.
at the bottom.
All the alcohol is probably collecting at the bottom too. I am already feeling it.
You feel, I guess we're gonna have to add another category of, buzziness.
Instead of whimsy.
yeah.
And instead of ease of preparation, ease of ordering.
Yes, I was gonna say.
It's gonna
So
lose points.
ease of ordering was tough. They wanted us to do it at the kiosk,
Right.
but we couldn't do it at the kiosk. It wasn't giving us the option to.
There was an alcohol option at the kiosk,
It had
but
just
it was just hard seltzer for some reason.
But I was surprised hard seltzer was even on there
Yeah.
to order at a kiosk. Because
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of ways to get around that if you're a youngin'.
I think the last time I was here, we did order them at the kiosk, and the reason I remember is because my girlfriend's brother got one of the frozen drinks and added wine instead of like vodka or tequila.
Did he bring in his own wine bottle?
No,
Or is there wine back there?
There's wine back there.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of the options, and he was just like, I guess this is normal.
I was thinking
Strawberry?
this blueberry or this blue raspberry
I think it was.
frozen drink
This-
would
this-
go splendidly with a Merlot.
I was gonna say
I think the white.
the Mountain Dew Baja Blast might be or maybe a white wine in here.
I think a Sauvignon Blanc would be totally passable.
There are fruity wines.
Like a sangria. You could do like a sangria
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a frozen drink. Yeah.
Long Island makes some really crappy fruity wines.
It would go great with this. You'd never taste it.
Appearance, these are all like neon, bright.
exactly what we expected.
They're attracting children.
Yes. Yes. Although Darren's is the most muted, sorry.
I think it got more muted when we added
When you
the other
took
colors.
colors in there, yeah,
Sorry.
you basically sort of purpled down my green a little bit.
Sorry about
Got a
that.
little duller.
You purpled my green, buddy.
Taste and texture, we kind of already covered. Mine, me and Mike
Did
said
we
the
say that
sweetest.
it's like a frozen drink yet? Did we say
I said
that?
we came here to get frozen
Okay,
cocktails.
yeah.
It's like an iced tea or Slurpee and comes right out of the machine. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad the machine was working.
Thank God.
Sometimes those machines don't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of taste, I always love blue raspberry. It's kind of my go-to.
Yeah, the blue raspberry, I like the little sour note in that. It's pretty nice. The strawberry is pretty much just sugar. I don't know if there's any other flavor there.
Yeah.
It's got that slight fruit tang
Yeah.
of like a fruit punch.
Yeah. Have you had a regular Baja Blast before?
No,
Really?
no.
It-
I'm
it's
not much of a soda drinker.
Yeah.
Aside when I come to a fast food restaurant and I'm not getting an alcohol,
Yeah.
Coke Zero is my go-to. Sometimes a root beer.
Yeah.
I like root beer.
Root beer's great.
Home, pretty much just seltzers, hot water.
Hot water. Wait,
Plain hot water?
no, hot.
Yeah, hot water.
Hot. Darren's hot. Yeah, hop water. It's like kombucha. Like,
No, it's not a kombucha. It's
basically just a tea made with hops, and so it tastes a little bit
carbonated?
beery.
it's carbonated. It's seltzer, and they take the hops from the beer.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's nice if you're looking for a little beery flavor, but not getting drunk.
Interesting. Are there any other benefits to it?
Yeah, it's good for your skin.
Is it really?
That's it.
Good for your beard.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I mean, I don't know. It could be good for these things.
Stiffens your erection as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Say that in a Taco Bell?
And with that, you can say whatever you want to talk about.
Nobody cares.
You're letting us record a podcast
Yeah.
in the back corner. Are we doing whimsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd give this whimsy. Yeah.
And the colors are fun. And the fact that we're at a Taco Bell, like you're right at a fast food place, and we can have drinks, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
I gotta say though, if I had ordered the blue raspberry, that's just beyond
Maybe too much for you?
too much sweet. Yeah. I definitely got the best one for me.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, happy birthday.
Have you been to Friendly's?
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
Yeah, when I was
century?
11,
yes.
maybe.
Well, I don't know how new they are.
Probably.
You've probably been more recently than either of us.
Yeah. Sometime in the 2010s.
Yeah. They have that blue raspberry drink in the huge mug.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this tastes like.
Oh, nice. Is it bringing you back? Was that your go-to?
It is. Even as a kid, I used to bring my own flask and spike my...
That's Swansea for you.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie dogs
It really is a stein of blue raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
Soda. That's what it's giving.
The only thing I remember about Friendly's is like, what was it? They had a sundae that had like a few M&Ms just at the bottom or something like that. Do you remember this?
A happy ending Sunday?
Maybe that could have been it.
M&M's at the bottom?
Just a few at the bottom.
Not the cone with the M&M eyes. And the...
No. I don't know. Somebody, if your listeners hit us up, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, send us an email.
They had a lot of Hershey stuff, right? Did they have like a...
Partnership? I thought it was Reese's. They had like partnership with Reese's?
Yeah, maybe. There was a Reese's sundae.
I used to get the, what's the Friendly's? A Friend Z.
A Friend Z.
It's like a Blizzard or like a...
Concrete. That's what,
It
isn't
is-
that what Shake Shack calls them?
I don't know.
But yeah, like a Blizzard or a...
It's like soft serve with like mixed with
Yeah.
fudge and peanut butter and bits of candy and
TQ
stuff.
Blizzard.
Yes. Dairy Queen.
Second reference.
I
No,
know.
actually, the other one
Look
wasn't
forward
while
to that in the future, listeners.
No, the other one wasn't while we were recording it.
Oh, okay.
Or
On
was
the
it?
way here? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all blurring together.
It really is. I wish we could talk about it.
There is something I will give away later.
Okay, sure. Well, first,
Yeah.
let's do, what's the last one? After whimsy? Value.
Value. I mean, the value is very good.
How much did we pay for these? 20
It was less than $20 for 3 drinks. Max is already wasted.
I'm gone. I think all the, spoiler alert, all the sugar in this drink is canceling out all the salt I consumed today. So I'm really, my equilibrium
You're
is...
feeling
So you're
wild.
feeling good from the sugar and salt are balancing?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I feel completely at peace inside my body.
I had the opposite feeling last week when we ate all the junk food.
But you ate more.
I
You
was
ate more.
feeling the complete lethargy of the still sugar high and salt bringing me down. 'Cause, yeah, we ate the sugar last. So I was still on the sugar high while the salt was just making me feel disgusting
Yeah.
and bloated. And that's why I really couldn't even raise myself up off the floor.
Please, you have to post that picture. It has to go on the socials.
Yeah, it really should.
I love that picture. Because it kind
I'm
of
actually
perfectly
okay with
encapsulates
us,
the
but I
recording
don't know whether, I
experience.
just don't know whether I want to publicly post a picture of my home.
Feet? Oh.
I don't care about me or my feet.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, listen, this podcast, after what we're about to announce today, this podcast is going to blow up.
Oh, yeah. People are going to be excited.
And then if you post that
Get
picture,
excited.
if you post that picture, you could end up on WikiFeet.
Wiki feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to be huge on Mickey feet.
Didn't Michael and Jeremy said they had a feet?
I don't remember. But, yeah.
What?
Darren and I did a podcast. We were guests on a podcast called...
Yeah, this actually should, this maybe gets cut later.
I don't know why we wouldn't tell people this.
Well, I don't know when that's going to be. I guess we can.
Yeah, go check us out there.
Possibly stay on. We don't even know when they're going to post it.
We have no idea when they're going to post it. Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast. Their whole format is they take your podcast and just do an episode of it.
Okay.
But they have a little intro where they come in and steal the podcast, so we start an episode, and then they steal it, and then at the end they give it back.
Oh, that's fun.
And then they do a little interview. So yeah, check us out there. They're really fun guys. It's more of an improv-based podcast. It seems like they're kind of playing characters a little bit more.
Yeah.
And they're pretty funny.
I've listened to a few of their episodes. They have a lot of podcasters who are doing serious subjects and are not improvisers and are comfortable talking to themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe with one guest. But some of them just sound so forced in the beginning, where they have someone who's trying to act or just doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And now they have another 2 people like that. But anyway.
I want to ask questions, but I'll just...
Go check it out. Where were we?
Final ratings.
Values.
It's time. We did values.
Did we talk about the ordering experience?
We did. It was part of ease of cooking. We replaced with ease of ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
Now, does anybody feel like they're ready? They've got their thoughts ready to go?
What do you think?
I'm torn on what to rate it, but I like it. I especially like the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Yeah, got the right choice there.
Yeah.
Everything's high. It's what you expect. Aside from the ordering.
That's more a symptom of the current state of fast food.
Yeah. And it also just seems like people don't do it very often here, so nobody's really sure what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking about it as with other frozen drinks, I'm not going to compare it to anything we get at a different restaurant.
Sure.
Or anything we make at home. But fast food, alcoholic drinks, frozen drinks, I'm giving it a 5.
Wow.
It's an ice cold killer.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Good.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same ballpark. I quite like Taco Bell, and now I'm at Taco Bell with some friends having drinks. I mean, we didn't get any food, but I thought about it.
You were waiting a little bit for us.
Yeah. But I want to eat later. We're going to be continuing to hang out for a little bit, so I'm saving it for that. But yeah, the flavor. The only thing that brings it down a little bit for me is the flavor's not complex enough. I mean, I guess I don't know what else to expect there, but I'm giving it a 4.5. I'll call it a slightly warmer ice cold killer. But it's a melty ice cold killer.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, it's the ice cold assaulter.
Yes.
Not quite murder.
yeah, not the worst.
Ice cold manslaughter.
There you go.
Involuntary.
Unlike Mike, I'm not going to ask much of my frozen cocktails. I don't need it to be complex. I need it to be sugary and do the job. And this drink is doing it. It has the nostalgia factor, like I said, of that drink I had as a kid.
Yeah.
I wish I could be less biased, but I'm factoring Darren's birthday into this, but here's that. So
We talked about bonus points
Yeah,
earlier today.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it a 5.
All right.
I think I have to because
All right.
it's really hitting the spot.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, mine really hit the spot too. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more,
You weren't the only one.
and we're here for Darren's birthday, and I drank this thing in what felt like 15 minutes. It's going 5.
There we go.
All right.
We're
All right.
peas in the pot.
Wow.
We had a word for it and we never remember. what it is.
When something gets all 5s?
Yeah.
No,
whatever.
when we have the same score.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. That too.
This makes it one of the highest we've
Cubes in a tray.
cubes in a
Cubes in a
tray.
tray?
Yeah.
Right,
What's
that
the
was
consensus,
it, yeah.
Darren? Is that
Yeah.
it? Was that it? Cubes
we've
in a
used
tray?
cubes in a tray. I think we tossed around froze buds a bit too, but I like
Nah.
cubes in a tray.
Cubes in a tray is cute. It's like peas
Yeah.
in a pod, but for
Yeah,
freezer.
yeah. How do we have so much strawberry on this podcast?
We end up with a lot of strawberry. I don't know. Like, it's not even that strawberry features prominently in frozen food. It's like I was saying before, this podcast is connected. Everything is like,
Yes.
this podcast exists in the larger Froze Bros universe.
Yeah.
You know, the Frozeverse, you know. That's how we're able to move through time in our time machine, is because of things like that, you know? So.
Yeah, so because Mike changed his score at the end there, this is one of those Hall of Freeze episodes.
Yes.
Taco Bell Freezes made it. I can't think of this episode without, well, one, how much great fun I had with you guys and what great friends you are, but also the first Frozathon.
That's
which
true.
We recorded on the same day.
Yes.
This was the 4th episode that you and I recorded on the same day.
As of today, as of this recording, it is a record for most number of podcasts recorded in a single day.
We'd have to record 5 on one day to.
I don't know if I could do that.
I don't know. That's
and our first Frozathon was particularly rough.
Yeah. We'll get into that. I don't want to let Taco Bell go though yet. I remember you coming to the Frozathon. We packed 3 episodes into an afternoon. Really, I thought we were going to have some time to spread them out a little bit because we had plans for the evening, like around 7:00. But you came in to my place, and not too long after, you said, we have to be done and leave by 5 p.m. So right away, I know something's up.
Of course.
You're not telling, you are holding back enough that makes it clear to me there's some sort of surprise for me. Mm-hmm. I knew my birthday was coming up soon also. I know that you said you would handle planning a birthday episode for me. So I begin to think, okay, maybe we're doing something for my birthday. I think you were on the phone with Mike a few times during that afternoon too. So, at least once or twice. And then in the car again a couple of times. You said I believe you said the address of where we were going. I did not look it up because I wanted to be surprised. But I absolutely figured out that we were going somewhere, meeting Mike, probably for my birthday. You were so adamant at first that we had to stop at 5:00. I thought maybe we had some specific appointment for something which turned out not to be true. Then you gave me microphones to hold in the car, which confirmed that we're recording an episode too. But
yeah.
Still such a great fun experience.
That was a lot of fun, like we talked about in the clip we just heard. But it was fun sending Mike on that little side quest to go scope out the location. Shout out to my dad who supplied the microphones for that recording. He gave me some clip-on mics for us to use and a lav.
We needed a sound engineer with us, but
yes,
it was.
But I think
the background noise was one issue. The editing was another problem. I think I did the editing on that. We tried to cut out some of the background noise, which ended up just making it choppy.
Yeah.
And
I think if I were to take the original sound files and put them into our current editing software, it might be a little different, but maybe that's something we can play around with in 2026 when we do re-releases, you know? Yeah. But yeah, no, I loved recording that Taco Bell episode.
That was fun. We've talked about it. We need to do a couple more on-site episodes.
Absolutely. And we're not stopping until we're kicked out of somewhere. That's my goal. I want to be kicked out. Kick me out.
I'm sure we could get ourselves kicked out of a Trader Joe's.
I'd love to get dragged out of a Trader Joe's, kicking and screaming.
Through the hay bales past the horses?
Dragging me through the hay.
I don't remember what episode it was. If you hear when Max is talking about his Trader Joe's experience, that he thought there were hay bales and horses.
That might have been the Spooky
Nuggets?
That's not the Spooky Nugs.
Yeah. Well, now let's get back to Frozathon, right? Frozathon 1.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So this next clip that we pulled is from the final episode of our very first Frozathon. We did 2 Frozathons this year.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we were able to sneak one more in before the end of the year. So this next clip is from our last episode of the first Frozathon, where we ate a hungry man dinner.
I remember this experience. I haven't heard this clip in a while. I didn't listen to this one again this time, but I recommended it because the memory of what it was like to do this.
And I'm glad too that in this whole clip show, last episode, we played a clip of the Tostitos pizza rolls, which are one of the lowest rated. And now in this episode, we're playing another one of the lowest rated, which is the Hungry Man. So I'm getting a range in these.
Yeah. I think we didn't do the review in the last episode, but the Jose Ole tacos.
Those were also tough.
I think you gave those a -1.
I may have. Yeah.
I don't think we ever came up with a name for that, but
no.
And I maybe gave them a 1, so their average was 0.
0, yeah. All right, let's dive into this clip from our Hungry Man episode of our first Frozathon earlier this year.
Packaging was okay. Ease of cooking, all good. Here's where we really start to go downhill.
Yeah.
Appearance. It didn't look good.
It was, honestly, the way the meat was swimming in that sauce was...
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it doesn't
mind-blowing in a bad way.
I picked up the chicken. It's lightly breaded. The breading's falling off into that sauce.
It never works.
The apples had sort of spit up in the microwave too. So I like to stay on top of cleaning the microwave. So I got right in there and wiped.
It's great about it.
Wiped the apples. It could have been worse, but it doesn't look entirely.
What definitely helped was, and I hope Darren posts it both ways on Instagram, but it definitely looked better plated than it did just sitting in the packaging.
We did take it out of a plate.
We're not animals. We're not monsters. We plated the Hungry Man dinner.
And we do have to admit at this point, because when you see the plate, it is half the serving.
Yes, Darren
we shared one meal.
We split one because just peeking over at that paper over there that Darren's got, I'm assuming that we've got some pretty big numbers over there. So
huge, yeah.
So, yeah, once we put it looked a little better. And then tasting it, I started with the mashed potatoes. Where did you start?
I started with the mashed potatoes too. So we should go for all 5 things. And
sure, we're gonna time.
We're not going to rate them separately, but just quickly, my thoughts on the potatoes. They were obviously a fake potato from flakes.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's maybe, I don't know if it needs to be done in something like this, but
it probably does. I can't imagine that you could keep that, like the texture even of real potatoes good. I don't mind flaked boxed mashed potatoes. I really don't mind that at all. This tasted a little worse. The texture was a little off, but overall I felt like the mashed potatoes was the least of this meal's problem.
Yeah,
besides, I mean, yeah.
It's some people might choose to put some of the gravy or sauce on them. I didn't want to do that.
That would be a mistake.
If you had a good gravy, a good chicken gravy, it's just a little weird to put the chicken and the ham together too.
Yeah, it was weird.
And then in the same sauce. Jump to the corn. The corn I thought was the best.
I mean, corn is corn.
At least,
you can't mess up corn.
Any of this needs a little more seasoning too. But
more seasoning?
The potatoes and the corn needed more seasoning, I thought. You thought those were too salty too?
I think the sauce was so salty.
I'm not talking about the sauce. It just went to everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I had no problem taste-wise because I knew the sauce was going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Corn is corn. It tasted like corn. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. That was just exactly what it needed to be. I'll go to the chicken next.
Go ahead.
We can't figure this chicken out.
An enigma. It's an enigma.
It seems to be processed.
Oh, it's absolutely processed. Yeah. It's like chicken nugget.
And are they admitting that anywhere? Are they trying to say that it's meat?
Like I said, meat is not on the front. Tender white chicken patty.
Okay, yeah.
On the back, it says boneless battered fried chicken patties. In parentheses, cooked white meat chicken. So, I mean, my assumption is it's chicken skins. Yeah, it's like chicken byproduct, like any other chicken nugget would be.
It's a weird texture. There's not much taste other than saltiness.
Yeah. And again, like I said, it's almost impossible to do a decent fried chicken in the microwave. You can't do it.
Right.
You can't do it because it becomes soggy, especially when it's floating in that honey bourbon sauce.
Yeah, it's hard to, in a set amount of time, in a microwave, make all of this good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a reason why maybe these meals are convenient, but really just not, they're never going to be the best.
No. All right, ham.
Ham was nothing but salt.
Yeah.
It was probably the saltiest piece of meat I've ever eaten.
Let that one hang too. Ham is
I'll
already.
still stand by that.
Ham is already salted and cured,
Yeah.
and then when you put it in that sauce, man, oh my God!
Yeah.
I'm glad we did this one last because I'm just
We wouldn't be able to eat anything after this.
that was tough.
Yeah.
The texture of the ham was fine,
It was okay.
but it's just like, oh my God, it was so salty.
And there's no fucking whimsy to this
No.
whatsoever.
Nope.
Nothing.
No. No.
The meal was, I think, about $2.99.
Really?
In other stores I looked at, it ranged from $3 to $5.
Wait a minute, Darren, you're forgetting a part of this meal. You forgot the dessert.
Oh, yeah. The apples.
So if you're wondering what the apple dessert tasted like, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is melt down some candle wax.
Yeah. Get an apple flavored candle.
Yep.
Make sure it's really strong in scent.
Like a
Super
Yankee
strong.
candle.
Yeah.
And then pop that wax in your mouth and try to drink it, because that was the consistency of this apple dessert.
Yeah. Yeah. Apples, terrible. It's just warmed over apples in a really thick
Like paste. It's almost like it was like glue.
It was gluey. So final thoughts on this. Final rating.
Final rating. Do you want to go first?
I'm still mulling over between two numbers.
Okay. Well, let's see. Sorry, I really want to do right by this because it's our last Frozathon episode. So I really don't think there's much to think about. I'm trying to come up with more reasons. I don't know why, but I'm trying to save this Hungry Man meal because I'm a hungry man most of the time, so I get it. But there's really not much that's redeeming about this. I mean, from the presentation, the way the film over the packaging was open when we took it out of the box. I mean, I don't want to do this, but I feel like this Hungry Man Selects meal is a 1.
A 1?
Yeah. I didn't enjoy any part of it. There's nothing redeeming about it. The package is gross looking.
Okay. So you're giving it a 1.
Yeah, I think so.
I will tell you, I did not like this any more than you did. I think there's a lot of reasons not to eat it. And I told you I was wavering between two numbers. One of them was 1, and the other one is an unprecedented fucking 0.
Wow. Really?
I don't think anybody should eat this. It's not healthy. It's not good. It doesn't present itself well.
Hold on, I'm checking our stats here. Has anything ever gotten a 0?
Nobody's ever given a 0.
We've never given a 0 to anything.
No. So we're setting a record. Even if I went with a 1 would be the lowest average score for anything.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't think anyone should eat this. I think there are so many better options out there.
Yeah.
If you're looking for
find something else, please. Find something else to eat.
Yeah. Because I don't know. This is very, very disappointing.
I'm thinking about if I should give it a 0.5. I can't find anything redeeming about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you feel like it's...
The corn didn't make me sick is the best I can... Yeah, yet. I honestly did not like the potatoes. The meat is sus. I'm worried what the apples are going to do to us.
Yeah. So you're going with 1 or 0?
I'm going with 0.
0. Wow.
Which gives this an average of 0.5.
Wow. I'm sorry, Hungry Man, but that's the way it's going to be. I wonder if the regular Hungry Man meals are, like the regular ones, are better or worse.
I don't know. I don't know if it's we can't say. So let's be clear. This is for this Hungry
Specific
Man
one.
Selects chicken and ham only.
Let me ask you a tough question. Would you try another one for the podcast? If it was for the pod?
Let's give it a couple months at least.
All right.
Yeah. Unprecedented fucking zero.
Yes. And thinking about it in context of our other really terrible foods this year, Hungry Man was another one kind of like the taquitos and mini tacos because they weren't good, but they also weren't trying to be good. Like they were making no effort whatsoever to be appetizing in any way.
While we were listening, I Googled this Hungry Man dinner just to make sure that this wasn't also mechanically separated chicken. It was not. They claim that it's chicken breast.
Huh.
It's hard to believe.
I mean, I have to imagine there's only like a few things they have to do differently in order to get that classification. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't actually think it's that much better or different.
I don't know. Maybe like Totino's pizza rolls, it was chicken pork.
Maybe. Oh God. Yeah, that was a tough end to that Frozathon.
If you ever need to throw up for any reason, I'd say just listen to this episode.
Yeah. Do you still have the numbers of all the nutrition facts we calculated for that day?
No, I got a different notebook now. I don't. I'd have to go back and listen to the rest of this episode.
Yeah.
I'm sure we went over 100 in sodium.
Oh,
right? Over
easily.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, easily. Probably after the second one, we went over 100.
I saw a Reddit post recently where somebody loved those Sandwich Bros chicken melts.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't like those either.
I think
there were
maybe folks who like meals, because we talked about when we were reading Reddit reviews at the end of one of our episodes. People also love these Hungry Man meals.
Yeah.
I think maybe folks are putting a little more, weight in the convenience of having a meal like that in, very short amount of time for a decent value. Maybe it's a nostalgia thing, but to take it at face value, evaluating it as we do for the podcast, I think we were true to ourselves and the listeners. So
yeah.
That was
and we still haven't gone back to Hungry Man. I don't think we're ready yet.
I don't, I was thinking about that when I heard that. And since that episode, I have felt no desire to even suggest that we do it again.
I would give it a shot again sometime. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There are absolutely better foods. But okay. We will not do it again. We'll do it with my next co-host.
Lock me in the time machine and send me back to before this podcast was born.
Yeah. Yeah. We celebrated that just a few days ago, actually. It was December something, 2023, when Mike and I conceived the Froze Bros podcast.
Wow. And then it was what? Summer of 2024 when you guys started recording?
Yeah, it was over 6 months later when we started recording. Yeah. I've got another top 3 from the, not just the past year, actually, because we didn't have a wrap-up episode at the end of 2024. We'd only been doing the pod for about 3 months. But we fuck up the preparation on a lot of the stuff we make. It's, and I'll own it. It's me more than anyone else.
We're human.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah. So I've got the top 3 worst preparation mistakes in Froze Bros history.
Okay.
Number 3 is my putting the Jimmy Dean
blueberry griddle cakes, ham and cheese and egg sandwich in the microwave, wrapped in plastic and all, when you're not supposed to do that.
Right.
Yep. Melting that plastic into the sandwich wasn't bad, but
I can almost see the forever chemicals across your brow. You know what I mean? I can almost see those
plastic.
PFAS.
Yeah. But Max, I'm giving you number 2.
Give it to me.
It's wet pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
You didn't necessarily do anything terribly wrong. You didn't let that pie have any defrost time. You put it from oven into microwave, just letting that steam settle on the top, and you made a pumpkin pie puddle.
In my defense, I did that
I know, you've said it. I keep bringing it up.
My cat. Because of my cat.
We get it. But number 1, I'm going to own this, and it is not actually the preparation or way it was prepared. It's what I did afterward. The number 1 worst mistake in preparation is cutting a square pizza into triangles.
Hell yeah. Hell yes, it was.
Cheez-It pizza comes in a square. I cut it into triangular slices.
That was awful, and I've only just begun to recover from that. So thanks for bringing it up.
You were just appalled. You were appalled when you saw what I did. Where the fuck am I? Who is this guy?
And you know what too? I was so excited to eat that Cheez-It pizza that I felt like when I saw it cut like that, I was like, oh, he's ruined it. He's ruined it. But I'm actually glad you brought. Thank you so much for doing those top 3s. That's fun. But I'm glad you brought up Cheez-It pizza, because our last clip for our clip show is from our Cheez-It pizza episode.
Yes, but it is not the Cheez-It pizza itself. You and I had Cheez-It pizza together.
We did,
yep.
And then after we reviewed it, Sean joined us for our segment at the end.
Yes, yeah, and I don't know if I'm being repetitive. I listened to this segment. I listened to this whole episode. No, I listened to the segment. This is probably our longest ever segment.
45 minutes.
I listened to it in the gym. I had to keep stopping what I was doing because I was laughing at us. So I hope we've entertained people as much as we entertain ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
To set this up, I don't think I say it in the clip. In a very early episode, Mike, and maybe even the first episode, Mike and I talked about what this podcast was going to be like, things that we would review. One of us jokingly said ice. Ice is a frozen product. But it took about 9 months later, and Mike was gone, when we reviewed ice. We reviewed slow melting ice. I don't even remember the brand name.
Lux brand.
Lux. Yeah.
Slow melting ice. This is our longest clip. So it's going to run for a little bit. But when it's over, we'll come back, wrap up the episode. We hope you enjoy this clip from that segment, because we sure did. Here it is. Darren, why don't you tell us what our segment is?
We don't really have a name for this segment.
Let's hear one, though. Yes, we do. It's called...
I don't have... We're talking about ice. We're reviewing ice.
Ice talk?
Ice talk. I don't know.
Talk ice to me?
It's... Ice in the title has been a controversy on this podcast.
Because you don't like Ice Ice Baby?
Because I don't like Ice Ice Baby. Sean's our number 1 listener and remembers everything we've ever said.
That is true. Darren doesn't like Ice Ice Baby. He doesn't like thin crust pizza. He doesn't like eggs. Is there anything you do like, Darren?
The D.
We are drinking the D today.
Yes.
We've made reference to the D in the past. The D is not equal parts, but it is gin, jalapeno limeade. I've seen this at Trader Joe's, so yeah, I've already said this. I'm going back to Trader Joe's. You can make your own jalapeno limeade, though. Lime juice, water, sugar, and jalapeno to taste.
Yeah. I'm sure it won't be nearly as good.
No.
It sounds like there's a lot of room for error there.
And I use orange curacao.
and then you top it off with some club soda.
Can I just say,
If you remember.
I think I used about 2 gins.
2 bottles of gin.
2 ounces, 2 jiggers.
Yep.
So 2 parts gin, 1 part orange curacao,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 1.5 parts jalapeno limeade,
Okay.
and topped off with some club soda. It's not too fizzy.
no, it's not.
No.
But your D
No.
is delicious, Darren. I have to say.
Yeah, no.
You're not the first to tell me that. man.
Really?
This is a good tasting D
Yeah.
for sure.
I've had a lot of D in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and this D might be my favorite.
This D goes down smooth.
It
That's
does.
for sure.
But the reason we're really having the D is to measure it.
This is a D measuring contest.
It really is.
We have bought slow melting ice. Lux brand, which we will talk a little bit about. The bag is in the freezer, but I've sent us all photos of the front and the back of this package of slow melting ice. We've each got one of these ice balls in our D. and we've got a control cocktail with just some ice cubes, some square ice cubes made from the freezer, made from
What do we got in there?
made from local
There's
water.
4 or so in there?
4
Yeah, so-
yeah.
I made sure that because we didn't have a circle-shaped ice of the same size, that when we were putting the control ice into the control glass, the liquid level stayed the same, so that it was the same volume of ice.
We
in
wanted
each
to be
glass.
very exact because this is the world's #1 comedy, legal, social justice, scientific-based
Mhm.
podcast about frozen food.
That's quite a claim.
It is.
I'd believe it. I think that's good.
We've proved it through
It's
this
the only-
episode.
For now.
We have challenged the listeners to write in
Mm-hmm.
and let us know if this is not true.
Okay, I just have a quick question just looking at this packaging. So I didn't know anything about this ice coming into this. All I knew is that slow melting ice was on the table. Well, it was in the freezer. Now it's on the table in glasses. But the package doesn't... does it say anything about slow melting?
No.
Or was oh, wait, what does it say at the top? Oh, it does say slow melt premium ice. Okay. All right.
I'm looking on their website now. I'm trying to figure out what exactly makes it slow melting.
You know, there is a little bit of... Well, actually, no. There's a little bit of sodium in it, but I thought...
Well, it is the
hold on, we
science.
talked about sodium last time.
We settled this already. Sodium raises the... Let's hear it, everybody.
Raises the
freezing point?
It's actually lower.
Lower. Okay, you
Lowers-
said
I
raise
said
the
melting.
sorry.
It raises the melting point.
Yeah,
lowers the
right.
melting.
Oh,
No,
it's
it lowers the freezing point. But even on the website, it doesn't say exactly what it is that makes it slow melt.
Is
I
it just
think-
because it's thick?
I think if you get the air out of the ice.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, maybe.
here is one thing.
It is very
yes.
weird.
It is the shape
Yeah,
and is the composition.
right.
We in our control, we've got 4
Ice cubes.
ice cubes. Yeah,
They've been so our
2
drinks.
cubes.
So we're sipping our drinks, but we're watching this control, seeing how long it takes these to melt. It's been going for just under 13 minutes so far.
That's honestly longer than I thought all of them. Well, I thought these would last longer.
So I think what's also helping is that none of us are holding our glasses
That's
with our
true.
hot hands.
Yes.
Too.
Well, maybe I should hold that one a little bit.
If you want to listen, if you want to hold this D, it's all yours.
Let me
Yeah,
hold-
put that D in your hands and see if it warms you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Or cools you down.
It might cool you down.
I cannot get my hand all the way around that.
No,
D.
it's a girthy D for sure.
What I don't like about the Lux Ice website is that they have ICE as an acronym,
Oh no!
but
Ice for good. What's that?
ICE for them stands for investing in our communities and employees, and I like that.
okay, you know what?
Okay.
I'm
I'd
now
get behind
pro ice.
I'm not pro
We'll-
ICE. This ICE.
I support this ice.
We support this ice.
Let's get more of this ice in our neighborhoods and our
Just like
communities.
our premium ICE spheres, we are crystal clear about our commitment to our communities and our employees.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? Hell yeah, Lux Ice. Wow.
Yeah.
Founded in Pennsylvania in 2020.
Wow.
How about that?
Elevating experiences, slow melting ice. But what is it? I'm so confused.
It's just ice.
Would you like to go over the nutritional facts?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
really
please.
helpful,
That might
actually.
help a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah. You're our nutrition guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, we did pause before you, because the research department did come up with some research.
Oh,
Just
sure.
before I forget, Clamato is a commercial drink made of reconstituted tomato juice concentrate and sugar, which is flavored with spices, dried clam broth, and MSG. So and the name, thank you Wikipedia, is a portmanteau of clam and tomato.
Because it's seasoned with
Dried clam broth.
Why?
I don't know, to give it flavor, I guess. Because no one wants to just drink tomato juice because it's disgusting. I don't like tomato juice. Maybe I'm biased here.
I used to not like tomato juice. I'm a bit of a convert.
I always
Once I discovered you could put vodka and a celery stalk, several other things.
I don't like Bloody
Bloody
Marys.
Mary.
I had a Bloody Mary on the flight back from London.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Virgin Atlantic's signature drink.
It sounds like a British drink when you say a Bloody Mary. Well, I guess it's
Mary?
bloody.
Yeah.
I did go to the Tower of London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they have?
We had a private tour of the Tower of London. It was, yeah. I don't think Bloody Mary was killed there. Anne Boleyn was.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah.
So, nutrition facts.
How many calories are in this?
Well,
I'm watching my weight, so this is I gotta know.
If you're watching your weight, and this is for any listeners out there, you'll be happy to learn that there are actually 0 calories. in this ice.
Great.
Yes.
Phew.
However, you might want to watch out though, because there is some sodium.
Yeah, less than 5 milligrams.
There's less than 5 milligrams, but that's not nothing.
6 milligrams was my limit.
It comes in the water, perhaps.
I assume it's added.
You think it's added?
Well, it's filtered and
Could be.
purified.
There is no salt in the ingredients, so I think it's part of the water, technically.
Filtered and purified water.
And that's it.
I don't understand.
So they make the ice in Flower Mound, Texas. It says at the bottom. That's where it's manufactured.
Flower Mound.
And then they ship it. So it's already, it's frozen and staying frozen across the country and coming to you and still slow melting. That's very impressive to me.
Really slow if it's, coming that far.
Okay, let's compare right now all of our drinks to our control. I would say
we're not drinking the controls.
This is true. But also, I feel like my sphere looks kind of small to me. No, I guess they're both.
They're all the same. I would say the control ice is melting a little faster.
Do you think? Okay,
mine looks smaller from the top than the side.
That is.
That often happens with these.
Because when you look through the water,
I almost don't even see it from the side.
I've heard that before.
The D does expand the size of my ball. It appears. Now, okay, do you think in the process of melting, do you think swishing your drink around, do you think that melts the ice faster, or do you think it has no effect?
I would assume it has no effect.
I believe it's going to. Yeah, I believe it's going to melt it fast.
Although, is that from your hand holding it, or do you think that's
I don't think movement is going to make this melt it faster.
I don't know. I'm feeling like it might.
I disagree. I think if you're holding the glass below the liquid level, you're going to melt that a little faster.
Yep. That's true. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about if holding it above the liquid line and swirling it.
I think if you swirl it, that's also going to do it.
Well, if I hold it above it, that's a different fact. But even I think just running. I think it's erosion. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're speeding up the process. I mean, erosion is water cutting through rock, and that's essentially what we're doing.
But especially not with the round.
But it's still
ice.
It's still rolling over it, isn't it?
I don't know.
Imagine this drawn out over 1 million years. That's how we got the Grand Canyon.
Listen, if
God held the earth in a cocktail glass,
swirled it.
And swirled it.
Well, you're welcome to swirl your glass. You're welcome to swirl your D for 1 million years.
Maybe I will, and we'll see. We'll see if I become a national landmark.
Years.
So,
right here in Cambridge.
What else? What else for this segment?
Yeah, what's the plan here?
Yeah,
are we gonna just sit here and watch ice melt?
We're gonna discuss.
Oh, good. Perfect timing. Before you came here, I painted that wall.
Oh, great.
So we can do.
And you know what's even better? I
was just gonna say, the cage match is gonna be with the painting podcast and the grass mowing podcast.
Yeah, right.
Yes. But we have somewhere here.
I'm going to start a competitor lawn care podcast called Lawn Johns. I guess Lawn Sean works too.
Longchamp. We had here some information on the
sod pod.
The sod pod? That's pretty good. I was going to say paint mates.
Paint mates would be great.
There's a lot we could do.
Darren's looking for something.
Where did the info go? chemical makeup of the water. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
I just recently got in the mail a drinking water quality report from the city.
Sean and I are going to sit this one out.
The city of Cambridge, Massachusetts. I don't know how to read this. There are additional ingredients. I'm not sure they're ingredients. They're just found in the water in Cambridge.
Talk about the chlorine level.
Because, the water in the control was from the tap in Cambridge, Massachusetts, the 4 square ice cubes. There is barium, chlorine, copper, fluoride, gross alpha. You're kind of a gross alpha, Max, aren't you?
I'll take it.
He's a gross beta.
Lead, nitrate as nitrate playing the part of nitrogen.
This tonight only.
PFA S6.
Oh, PFAS. We don't like PFAS.
Yeah, but it's probably under the
Radium, total haloacidic acids, and total trihathomethylenes.
So there's 6.9.
Calcium chloride, chloroform, magnesium, sodium sulfate.
We are losing listeners.
Bromoform. Wow. There's
I can't believe this isn't a Max segment.
All right. Fellow Cantabrigians, how are we allowing this?
What, that there's PFAS in the water? Or
That there's all this here.
that
And it is coming from
people who live in
Fresh
Cambridge are
Pond
allowing you to
Reservoir.
continue this podcast.
Fresh Pond Reservoir across the street from me almost.
Is that where your water comes from?
Let's see.
Probably not. I've heard that when you live near a reservoir, your water...
Where your water comes from.
Read.
This is long.
I'll take my D in the other room.
The Cambridge water system extends across 4 towns and includes 4 bodies of water.
I do have news here from the research department. Basically the general consensus is that anything above 4 parts per trillion PPT PFAS is too many. Cambridge has 6.93 PPT.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, Cambridge.
This is pretty bad.
What are we doing? Yeah, and much of the water does come from or through Fresh Pond Reservoir. I knew that we had hard water here in Cambridge, and that causes sort of the dark staining.
Sure.
I'm looking for the hard water
On the
D.
yeah,
like
the hard D.
The hard D.
This is really too much science. We're not that much of a science podcast. Anyway,
listeners, write in and let us know what's in your water. Check your.
So how do you guys like the D?
I think the D is great.
I think it's good.
I think it's
I'm
very
enjoying
pleasant.
it. I wish it was a little spicier.
I did expect more spice.
Yeah.
The jalapeno is not that prominent. I would drop a frozen jalapeno slice in this.
That's what
You know what? You could rim glass with a circle.
Yeah, a rim. A rim and a D.
I could
You
rim.
could do a nice rim job on the
That's right.
glass
Yeah.
with a wheel of jalapeno. What?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. What's this? What's the spicy rim? That's
Tahini. Yo, tahini.
Yeah.
on the rim of this
Yeah,
would be
you dip
delicious.
You dip the D in some tahini, rim it with some jalapeno.
my ball is definitely getting smaller.
Well, that happens when you work the D. When you know.
Oh, I haven't been swishing my D.
Now, look, we should get a photo of that. The slow melt ice cubes are clear, perfectly clear.
Yeah. It looks like now. I know you were excited to do this, Darren, but it looks like the slow melt ice cubes are melting faster than the
Yeah, I was going to say
core
the
ice
same.
cubes.
Now, I will say, and it's hard to tell.
Do you have a thermometer? I have like a food temperature thermometer.
That's
I've got an oven thermometer.
Well,
Well, all right, we'll drop it in. Where is it?
now, here's my thought. Because there are 4 ice cubes in the control, are those keeping the other ice cubes cool? Whereas the D has surrounded the ball of ice, the sphere, and therefore is warming it from all sides.
You're asking a lot of questions.
I think the control may have been uncontrolled partially.
Perfect.
Yeah, that should do it.
If only we had somebody who knew something about thermometers involved in this podcast.
Would be very
Yeah,
helpful
that would
at
be-
this moment.
I mean, yeah. For the listeners, Darren means Mike.
There you go.
We miss Mike.
Mike
gets unfrozen
Mike
soon.
makes thermometers.
He does. This is literally his job. All right,
Right.
here we go.
That's
So-
at 70. Its air temperature right now is 78 degrees. It's a little
Oh,
warm.
yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense. Okay. Let's do a test.
Now you got to get it below the
75.
ice. You got to get it past.
So it was 78 in the drawer.
but don't touch the bottom.
I won't.
There you go.
You can't touch the bottom.
Okay. No, because you don't want the temperature.
Was this mine?
Itself. Yes. No, that's it.
Uh-oh. I've probably drunk.
Yeah,
more.
that's yours.
This one.
Okay, so it looks like our control.
It's about 44.
44 it's settling at?
Yeah.
43.
Oh,
wait.
we're getting colder. Give it time. This is riveting.
Okay, so we're using an oven thermometer to test the temperature of our control.
This is podcast history.
Okay, so now I'm going to take the temperature
43.
of my D.
You warm it up a bit. Warm it up. Okay, it already went up to 44.
Oh, sorry. We almost lost our thermometer.
Wipe that or something.
Lick the D off of that. I'm so glad I've never been happier that my mom doesn't listen to this podcast. There's another maybe half hour of that, but it gets worse because we keep drinking. I think shortly after that clip ends, one of us breaks into the control D and starts drinking it, and it just continues to go off the rails from there.
I think we eventually realized that we should have just put the ice on a plate and let it melt.
Yeah. The introduction of
Tested it that way. Yeah.
liquid around it
Yeah.
made it more complicated.
And ideally, we would have made an ice ball in the same shape as the Lux ball.
Yeah. But I am
because I think
proud of
shape
myself.
does affect it.
I am proud of myself that I made sure measuring how much the water moved up, the volume and all that was.
I think you were the closest we had to a scientist by default. I knew it's.
In what way?
I was making no sense in even understanding how any of it worked.
But that's what made that fun. We just sound like, that's like if a group of 12-year-olds were making a podcast about frozen food. That's what they'd have a year's worth of episodes about that. Yes. Yeah.
Clamato came out of nowhere.
Well, we had been talking about Clamato earlier in the episode, and then I called you out right before that clip started. That's why Sean brought it up then.
A few weeks ago, actually, I was out having brunch with some people, and Clamato came up again. And I was knowledgeable enough to say, no, they do not juice the clams. It is clam broth.
And we will thank Sean for that tidbit of information.
Yes.
Because that was his research that he did.
Yeah.
So we've disparaged Sean a few times during these episodes. I want to take a second. Honestly, this is like more in general. I do want to take a moment and really shout out Sean, who's been a phenomenal guest on this podcast. We need to have him back more in 2026. I appreciate his willingness to do it, and it's always a great time when he joins us. So shout out to Sean. We hope you come back soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sean. You've been on this clip show a few times. Sean always brings the funny. So, yeah.
Always.
Thanks. Yep. Thanks to Mike in freezing, too, who,
yes,
not with us. We miss Mike, but he's semper froze, always a froze bro. But
yeah, we had great moments from the last year with him. Those are good episodes too. I'm glad we're able to pull some nice clips of that too.
Yes. And we're going to wrap this up trying a couple of other frozen items.
Ooh, this is all you. My freezer
you don't
is
have
pretty
anything.
much empty.
Okay.
No, this is all you, buddy.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break, and I will be right back with some before hose products.
Word. And we're back.
We're back. Grabbed a couple things from the freezer. These are not specially holiday items, but it harkens back, like the ho-hos did, to our first Froze Before Hose. I got some... nothing in my hand.
No, nothing. Oh, there it is.
Frozen Oreo. This is a gluten-free Oreo.
Mm.
My wife heard that they make these, well, obviously they make them differently than the regular Oreos, but these taste more like old-time Oreos, more chocolatey. When we first froze Oreos last year, I didn't like them. It was too sweet for me, but going to give this a try.
Darren is taking a bite of his Oreo, struggling a little bit with the crumbs. He's chewing, nodding his head. What's the verdict?
It's a little tough to bite. Not terrible, and it's a double stuff.
You know, I don't want to throw a wrench in this, but this really should have been a blind taste test where you had a gluten-free and a regular one to see if you could tell.
I should do that.
Another bite he's taken. He's looking at it again. Are you going to finish that?
I like it. I will.
Does it taste different than the regular ones?
I think so. I haven't had... I think the last Oreo I had was over a year ago when we froze regular Oreos.
And I'll say, too, I feel like normally food that's gluten-free, the real difference is in the texture. And when it's frozen, you might not be able to tell the difference in texture from a regular one. A glutinous one. Darren's wiping off the crumbs off his desk. He's throwing them over his shoulder.
The middle is, I don't know if they've had to change the middle. I can't imagine there'd be anything glutinous in the filling.
It's possible. You'd be surprised. I was just talking to Sean and Kristen about how Kristen really loves licking envelopes.
Okay.
Because she likes the taste of it. And she can't anymore because she has a gluten sensitivity now. And there's gluten in envelope glue.
Wow.
Yeah.
For the stickiness. Yeah, because it is
Sure.
It's sometimes used for a thickener, I think.
Yeah. So you'd be surprised where gluten can be found.
And regular Oreos, I know from a friend too, are vegan. There's no there's no dairy or anything in that cream, even though it looks milky, creamy, white. But these gotta keep it, bro, from me this time. First time too sweet. I don't know. Maybe I've changed. Maybe they haven't. I also have. Go ahead.
I was going to say maybe you've evolved over
the
year 2025.
I also have a popsicle I made. Now this is not a pop quiz because I'm not trying to make you guess. I could have tried to make you guess just by looking at it, but that would have been.
Let me see.
Probably more challenging. I did not have available my popsicle mold, so I put this in a little Tupperware.
Oh, nice.
With a little stick in there. I don't know if I can get this out. Maybe I should have given
Careful. It's going to pop. It looks green. Oh, never mind.
It looks...
Trick of the camera.
On the top, it looks sort of a vanilla pudding color. It's not coming out of the mold.
Darren is struggling to get his popsicle out of the container it's in.
I'm trying to warm it around the sides a little bit.
Just don't squeeze too hard because it might pop out and you'll lose it. It's happened to me so many times. So it looks like it froze well. You haven't said what it is yet, but it looks like it froze well.
It is from my favorite ice cream store, Arethusa, my favorite dairy, eggnog. So I've frozen eggnog into a popsicle. And we're going to see if this works.
And he's still trying to get it out. I'll say I've never had. There it is.
There it is. Got it. It's a different color on the sides than it is on the top.
Listen, I'm going to offer this to you. If you feel the need to turn your camera off for a little privacy while you try to taste that, that's fine.
I want you to see this.
Okay. I
But
I've never had eggnog before. I was just talking to another friend of mine who likes eggnog. I've never had it before. I was intrigued when you said you were going to. I can hear every single one of those licking sounds. It's great.
sorry, listeners.
I was under the impression that eggnog was primarily served warm. Is that not the case?
Oh, I don't think so. No, I've never had it warm.
You got some eggnog on your. There you go. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, we're losing it again. We're losing it. This happens when we record more than one episode in a day. Good thing we haven't.
Maybe you can. So it would be like warm milk. It's egg and milk and spices. I think.
I thought you would cat. I thought you'd heat it in a pan on the stove or something.
I don't know. No, I've always had it cold. You can put rum or whiskey or other alcohols in it too.
How is it frozen?
It's maintained its taste very well.
How's the texture?
Is
it icy? Did it get icy?
It's icy. Yeah.
Mm.
It's solid. It's not like frosty icy. The top tastes a little different.
I bet some of it kind of settled on the bottom as it was freezing, sitting there.
Yeah, the bottom seems uniform in color. I wonder if it said something rose. If something's lighter than the other, I don't know. I'm not going to do any research on what's in this right now. But it's pretty good. I wouldn't do this again now. And I like eggnog, but I don't drink a lot of it. It's just one of those things that, if you're just going to drink eggs, you're maybe getting some protein there, but it feels like an artery clogger.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try it this year. Is there I know you like the Arethusa eggnog, but is there another kind of main popular eggnog that I should try?
You'll find the regular brands like a Hood, I think.
Okay.
Or
I've seen that
Gaida.
before, I think.
Guida or Gaida? I don't know how that's pronounced.
Maybe I'll pick up some eggnog. Maybe I'll try it warm. Maybe I'll freeze it into a popsicle.
Yeah.
So
you do that,
what
we
do you
can.
Think? Are you gonna keep it, bro, or leave it, bro? What is it?
I'm gonna let it go. I'm not even gonna finish this.
Let it go, or keep it, bro.
There's a good part of the bottle left. That's gonna sit around for most of the month. Someone will try it at Christmas.
Yeah.
So
well done.
Let that sit in the bowl.
Let it go. Bye-bye. We did it, Darren.
It's been a year, Maxwell.
We did it. A full year of podcasting.
Yes.
We are well into our second year of the podcast. And I'm really very excited about what 2026 has in store for us.
And we've been on a run of weekly episodes for over 10 weeks now.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been that long. Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Time flies.
We'll soon be hitting the longest run of weekly episodes that we've had, I think.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, this podcast is doing well. I sent you some stats recently. I don't remember if we've talked about this on the pod while we're recording. Most podcasts don't make a year, don't even make 6 months, don't make it to 10 episodes. It sounds like the majority of podcasts that there are statistics on have maybe 1, 2, 3 episodes and people give up. But we've kept this going.
We are not quitters. We're not going anywhere. Well,
and it is thanks to you, Max, for saying that you would continue to do this with me. It was your idea to bring this back to a weekly podcast. So I really am grateful for you as a co-host and as a friend. Thank you, Max.
Thank you, Darren. That's so kind.
We'll cut that later.
Okay, I'm sure. You can't have the listeners knowing you're actually nice to me. I'm very grateful to be able to co-host this podcast with you. I remember when you and Mike were first conceiving of this podcast a couple years ago, I was hoping that I'd get a chance to at least be a guest and help out in some ways, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be co-hosting it with you. So I'm happy as a clamato to be here and do it with you. So here's to another year of podcasts.
And it was during that first Frozathon when I told you that you would be an official Frozebro.
Yes.
Which was the only great thing to come out of that first Frozathon. Oh, the breakfast bowl wasn't bad, right?
Breakfast bowl wasn't bad, and we proved that the format works.
It did. Yeah, we had fun with it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, we're at the end of an episode. We're at the end of a year.
At the end of the year.
Yeah. Be safe on New Year's Eve. Stay in. Have some popsicles. Drop them in your champagne. Look for the recipe on our on last year's New Year's Eve episode. If you go out, be safe. We want you around in 2026.
Yes. We hope all of your resolutions and dreams come true. We have Healthy January coming up.
Yeah.
We're in the time machine, so we'll tell you that we've already recorded the first couple episodes of the new year, and we're having a Healthy January, so do it with us, folks. What does that mean?
Never mind. You'll hear it in a minute.
I saw it.
You'll hear it in a minute. Did you see it?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Darren's holding up a note for me. Written on a little cocktail napkin. I like that.
We're preparing as the episode goes on.
That's right. And that's the spirit of Froze Bros. All right.
Thank
you to Substrates for the theme music. Check them out at substrates.bandcamp.com.
Find us online at thefrozebros.com. You'll find links to episodes. You'll find links to our social media. You can sign up for our newsletter, get some great behind-the-scenes info, a little more info about every episode, including either last week or this week, the infamous foot picture.
Yes.
For newsletter subscribers only.
That's right.
And when we were listening to that episode, when was it? That photo came up in one of the clips we heard tonight, and I had always thought, I'm not the only one in that photo. Mike's in there too, and should we ask him if he's okay with it? But he said in the episode, "Oh, put it on social media." So let's take that. We've got him recorded saying that. So
yeah,
he's good with it. So yeah, my
Sounds
tangent
great.
in the final credits. Check us out online though, thefrozebros.com.
And write to us, folks. Write to us. Our email is frozebrospod@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. We've gotten some great feedback this year from some very loyal listeners that we're very grateful for.
Let us know if you had a favorite moment from 2025 that we missed.
Yeah. If you did,
yeah.
we will, maybe we can post listener favorites on Instagram.
We can do that. We will.
Great. Excellent.
But people have to let us know for us to do that.
Let us know. Don't let it go.
Let us know.
And with that, Happy New Year, Froze Nation.
Happy New Year. And Froya next year.
Next year.